Hey everyone, Paul Finck here, and this is Maverick Mondays, and this is Maverick Live on Facebook Live. We are so excited to be here. We are going to be talking about the formula for success. And yes, some of you are doubting this. Some of you are thinking there is no way that we're going to be able to do that. There is no way that we're going to create that in our world. There is no way that I am going to share that with you. Only I guarantee you right here, right now, we're going to talk about the guaranteed formula for success. And well, I laid it out for all of you and I said, do not, and I mean this, do not listen to this unless you are willing to take action, unless you absolutely know you're going to take action, unless you're going to follow through this advice. I am tired of telling people what to do. I'm tired of sharing for people that say, no, that's not enough. I want more. Except this can change your life. Right here, right now, this information can change everything that you do from this point forward. Everything that happens to you. We've got so much going on and so much that we're going to be taking care of over the next few moments that I want you to really get clear with what we can be doing for you right here. I have my research here. I've got my notes. I've got everything that I've pulled together. And some of this I pulled together for the last 30 plus years. I've been an entrepreneur for over 32 years. I've been studying the human condition for over 35 years that I remember. And it was probably long before then. And all of this brings us to this moment where you get to hear the guaranteed formula for success. Now, in sharing with you the guaranteed formula for success, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to actually do with it? Are you going to create success, or are you just going to look at it and go, yeah, that's really nice, Paul. Thank you so much. This is Maverick Mondays, and thank you guys for sharing and hanging out with me tonight. This is Maverick Mondays, and every Monday we're here at 6 p.m. Eastern Time talking about the different components of what it means to do it different, what it means to create a different life, what it means to think differently, be different, rethink, redesign, recreate everything in your world to accomplish something new, something different, and to create the life of your dreams. You see, I know that's what it takes. I know that's what it means to create success, happiness, joy, everything that you want in your world. And I'm here, right here, to share it with you, to talk about those components. So every Monday we're here, hey, Robin, to create that for you. And it all starts with a conversation, starts with information, starts with you getting that you don't know everything, that you don't know what to do when your Monday morning comes. You don't know what to do in the next day, in the next week, in the next month, in the next year. You don't know how to think, how to be, because when you did, you would have done it already. You would have been thinking that way, which would have created success. And what I've learned is that thinking does create, that you can create success by thinking differently than the average folk. So yes, I am going to share with you the guaranteed formula for success. Now, the question is, what are you going to do with it? So you're going to get the formula tonight. You're going to walk away with it tonight. You're going to say, I've got this. I've got everything I need now. Now what? Are you going to put it to work right away? Are you going to actually do something with it? See, that's the age-old secret, isn't it? You see, we can get all the information, we can get all the knowledge, we can get all the material, the tools, the strategies, the techniques to create an amazing world. And then we don't do anything with it. We don't even take it out of the box. We don't even start the process of changing our life because, well, life hits us. We're too busy. We haven't gotten to that book yet. We haven't gotten to that training yet. We haven't gotten to that event yet. We haven't spoken to the right people yet. We haven't networked with the right person yet. We haven't reached out to the people that we know will change our life. We haven't stretched ourselves. We haven't done any of the things that we know will make a difference in our world. Hey, everyone's joining us. I am so happy that you're here. This is Maverick Mondays, and every Monday we're talking about the profound difference on what it takes to live a different life. And tonight is no different. We are sharing with you the guaranteed formula for success. And for those of you that are listening to this right now, you can even start commenting, what do you think the guaranteed formula for success is? What do you think it absolutely is that I'm going to share with you in just a moment? For the rest of you that are listening on the recording, I want you to go ahead and share with me and talk about your thoughts, your comments on what it really means to be the guaranteed formula. What is it that it takes to create success? And then I'm going to share with you what it actually is, the thing that I've heard over and over and over again. And yet I didn't want to believe it. And when I say over and over again, I heard it from the greatness. I heard it from some of the greatest people in history that this was the secret. And I didn't believe it. I didn't follow through. See, that was the proof that I didn't believe it, right? Because when I believed it, I believed that would create success. Well, of course I would do it, wouldn't I? I believe that, oh, here's the secret. Here is the thing that's going to do it. Here's the thing that's going to create the amazingness in my world. I'm going to follow through and make it happen. Now, I didn't believe it. That's why I didn't do it. Or did I believe it and then didn't bother? Oh, yeah. I found the way. I found it. That's it. This is it. And then I didn't do it. Think that's what happens? Maybe. Take action, absolutely massive action. Take a step and just do it. Absolutely, step by step. These are all some of the components that I've heard over the years. Only, is there one thing? I will tell you there is. And I want all of you to keep sharing. I want you to keep thinking about, what is it? Now, massive action, taking a step and just doing it. The question is, we've all heard that before. Are you doing it? Are you doing massive action every day? Are you scratching your head and saying, you know what, I don't know why my life isn't the way I want it to be. I don't know why I'm not creating magic in my world. I don't know why I have these struggles in my life. I don't know why, things aren't just working out the way I want. You have those questions in your head. You have those thoughts. Are you taking the massive action every day to change it? Are you going step by step every single day to make something amazing happen? Are you focused intently on your future and not letting go until you have it? This is some of the key components of what is out there. Absolutely. What is the guaranteed formula for success? I'm going to share it with you in just a moment. And yes, I'm going to tease you just a little bit further because I really want you to consider, what is it for you? What is it that you should be doing? What is it that you could be doing and haven't been doing? What is it that even just minor things, that you've been putting off day in and day out for days, weeks, maybe months, maybe years, that you haven't done, that you could do tomorrow, and you just keep putting it off. You just keep pushing it down the road a little. What is it for you that you haven't done yet that you could be doing? Maybe that's the secret of success for you. I'm going to be giving you the guaranteed formula in just a moment. The question for you, and why I'm putting so much emphasis on this, because the question is, are you going to follow through? Are you actually going to do something with this formula? More importantly, are you going to do it? Are you going to follow through? Are you going to make it happen? Are you going to create it in your life from this point forward, never missing? You see, that's what it takes. That consistent, persistent behavior. Well, this is the thing I want you to be doing consistently, persistently, every single day for the rest of your life. And it'll create that success for you. Are you ready? No, maybe you don't believe. I got to tell you, I warned you, don't be listening to this. Turn it off now. Turn me off. Don't listen. The guaranteed formula is coming, and you do not want to have it in your head, because then you'll know you've got to follow through. You have it and you don't follow through, you'll know everything that you have in your world, or more precisely, the lack thereof, will all be your responsibility. They'll all be because of you. Nobody else. There's nobody else to blame in the world. There's nobody else to shout out at. There's nobody else to scream at. It's you. Once I give you this formula and you know it, you've got to follow through. Or you're going to know from this day forward, the lack that you have in your life is because of you. There's nobody else to blame anymore. So I'm doing you a favor. Shut me off now. Because once you hear it, you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to move forward. You're going to have to create a new life. Are you interested in creating a new life? Are you interested in having something new, different, having that abundance that you've only heard about, but haven't dared to dream? Are you ready? The guaranteed formula for success. What if I was to tell you that I had the guaranteed formula? Put it here somewhere. Did I lose? No, I got it. The guaranteed formula is right here. The guaranteed formula for success is right here in this envelope. It's right here. I got the guaranteed formula. Do I open it up? Do I listen to it? I read it. I have the guaranteed formula. You see, someone gave me this. What if I offered it to you? What if I offered you, here's the guaranteed formula for success. It's only going to cost you, I don't know, $25,000, maybe $30,000. Here's a guaranteed formula for success, $30,000. Are you still in? No, now I'm not bait and switching on you. I am absolutely going to share with you what's here. And I'm not going to charge you the $30,000. Only I know that if I did, it would mean so much more to you. If I did, you would actually pay attention to this, and you might have even followed through. You see, I'm going to record all the names. I'm going to test you out. I'm going to see, you listened to this, you commented on this. I'm going to follow up with you. I'm going to see, did you follow through? Because this is for real. It all started, there was a gentleman in the world that he had heard this, he had known this, he decided this was the guaranteed formula for success, and he brought it to some of the major players in the world. One of them was a guy named J.P. Morgan. Maybe you've heard of him. J.P. Morgan, he was one of the financiers early on in the 19th century. And well, one of the financiers that, well, in banking, and he was one of the wealthy guys, one of the highly successful that knew how to create abundance. And he had someone come up to him and say, for $25,000, I'm going to give you the formula for success. And of course, JP Morgan is kind of like, well, I really don't need it. I'm already successful. However, I'm willing to play along because I really value what success means and how it could change everybody else's world. And I'll take your envelope and I'll take the information. And if I discern that this is absolutely the secret, I'll give you that $25,000. When JP Morgan passed away, they did a evaluation of his estate. His estate at that time was worth about $118 million. $118 million, which we say is okay in this day and age. It's okay. Who here would like 118 million? It's okay. However, in today's dollars, that's $3 billion. So this guy had it going on. He was a multi-billionaire. And he said, if I believe that this is the formula for success, I will give you your $25,000. The guy gave him the envelope, and in it was one piece of paper that had 2 basic sentences on it. It said, every day, write down what you're going to do and then do it. That's it. JP Morgan saw the value of this and gave that gentleman $25,000, paid him for that information, that advice. It was worth $25,000 in 1913 or 1900, in that range. So then what would it be worth today? I got to tell you, that's the secret of success. Write it down and then do it. You know, Jennifer, you were saying kind of the same thing. Take a step and just do it. Yes, writing it down, though, is the secret. And I got to tell you, absolutely writing it down. It's one of the things that I do, consistent, persistent, writing things down, writing down my list, writing down my goals, writing down my action steps, writing everything down, and then following through and doing it. In this day and age, what I do is I coach this every single day. Write down what you're going to do and what you want to do tomorrow. Write it down today. So you're planning every day in advance. Write down what you want to do next week, this week. Write down what you want to do next month, this month. Write down what you want to do next year, this year. Write it down and then follow through and do it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all there is. That is the secret to success. Now, the question is, are you going to do it? The question is, are you going to follow through? Are you going to actually, now that you know this information, I warned you, this is the real deal. JP Morgan, worth $3 billion in this day and age of equivalent money. He thought it was worth it. Maybe you should pay attention. I've watched, listened, read biographies of some of the greatest people in millennium, and they all say the same thing. All boils down to the same thing. Write down your goals, write down your action steps, and then take them to the ball game. Do the action. That's it. How many of you have it all written down? Use it. Awesome. Absolutely do all this every day. And here's the challenge to you. That everyday thing is the key. That's the piece. The persistent, consistent behavior, writing it down and then doing it and repeating. Doing it every single day till you run out of days. See, people say, oh, for how long? You never stop. People talk about retirement. They talk about, oh, taking it easy. I don't know what that looks like. However, when you talk about planning your day, can your day be planned out to have a great day? Can your day be planned out to be going to the ball game? Can your day be planned out to playing with your kids, to going on date night? Absolutely. That's part of your plans. So plan every day and then do it, whatever it is that you want in your life. That's how it gets done. You want the great guarantee, the great formula for success. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Everything else are the nuances that play into that formula. And until you get that, everything else won't work. Until you get that, you need to absolutely get in the game. You absolutely need to write it down and do. Everything else is a waste of time. I want you to take action. I want you to create great success. I want you to create great happiness. So hear these words. All of you that are here, you listen to this. Now you know the formula. Now it's up to you. Create the life of your dreams. Take the responsibility and go take action. Create it now. I want you to keep commenting, keep sharing below. This is powerful information. I want everyone to know it. Share it with the world. Go ahead and share this video now. Go ahead, comment below. You will get engagement with me. Love you all. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. This is Maverick Mondays. This is Paul Finck, the Maverick Millionaire. Till next time, everyone. Talk to you soon.